What's going on, YouTube? Q back here again with another video for you. Today's video, we're about to test out how fast the Integra is right there behind me. So 2023 Acura Integra, about to test out how fast it is. And unlike my Camaro, it doesn't have an app on there where to tell me the 0 to 60 time. So today I'm bringing to us a Dragy. So I copped the Dragy so I can get the accurate timing for the 0 to 60 and to measure the other timings too. Never use it. Hopefully this turns out right, but it will turn out right. So it uses GPS to track the speed of the car, so I'm about to use that. So I'm okay when it comes to 0 to 60, at least in my Camaro. It's rated at like 3.5 seconds in the manual. I was able to get 4 seconds. That was the best I could do, and it was not ideal. It was like on regular roads with debris and stuff. So I'm about to do the same thing in the Integra in the same spot, and it's colder outside, so it should be worse. I think I can get a 7.5 though, so that's actually pretty good because some automotive publications get the same time. So that's what we're doing today. Shout out to 100 Gang Nate. He challenged me to make 3 videos this week. Easy. It's done. Consider it done. Shout out to Blueprint 1LE, who sold me this hoodie, and then he remarketed it himself and made new hoodies. Now I gotta buy a new one from Blueprint. So hey man, just hand me one. We don't stay too far apart. And also shout out to the third and final member of the MOC, Race Car Friends. Checked out this video yesterday. Go check out all of our channels where Race Car Friends showed the WRX, and that's the car that I was going to get before this. Still might get it in the future, who knows, but it's still there. And now we can get money off the cars. Now they're cutting money off the top, so we can get it below MSRP. So that's very enticing to me. But let's hop into the video. And before I do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, browse the channel. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, the intro is still here too. I was going to take it away, but I decided to keep the intro. I'm going to shorten it down. Shout out to my guy Ace. My guy Ace made the beat, and I put his link in the description of every video to help him out, because he produces music. He's an artiste, so it supports my guy Ace, so the intro stays. On to the dirty Teggy. Thing's filthy. I'm gonna get it washed tomorrow. Haven't even named the car. I kind of quit naming my car, so I use the best names already. So now every name that I use is like not original or creative or something I don't like. But let's get this thing cranking. Wow. There we go with that annoying crap. All right, let me pull out the garage and show you guys a little secret. In my previous video, I was spiritually driving. I tried to turn traction control off, and there was a little barrier going at it. So there's a traction control button. See, when you push it, traction control reduce. So I want to turn that junk off so I can get a better launch. I want to see what a better launch is. I'll try with it on and slightly reduced like this. But let's get to let's turn it off permanently. All right, to get the traction control turned off permanently, I had to search on some YouTube channels and forums, and this is no simple task. So they don't want you doing this, because I got a river dance, pedal dance, and all the other kind of crap. So this is what we're going to do. Gonna traction off, traction on, and that's with my foot on the brake. Now I'm going to let up the e-brake. Take my foot off the brake down there. Traction off. Traction on. And now I'm going to put my foot on the brake while the e-brake is still active, and do the same thing. Traction off. Traction on. So now you see that VSA. That means my traction is completely off. So that's how you do it. So that is something that you gotta search for. That's not something you would just easily figure out. So that's how you do it. Traction control off. Let me get a few impressions of that, because I never actually drove with it off. So I'm about to drive to the spot, mount up the Dragy, and get me doing a few launches. So let's get there. So first impression, this thing feels like a brand new car with the traction control off. Like it unleashes a little bit more power, or I'm able to put more power to the wheels. So it feels more powerful, even though it's not more powerful, but not intruding on my acceleration helps the car feel faster. So I'm about to do an unmeasured launch real quick. Look like the tires want to spin a little bit, but we're not that powerful where we just doing rolling burnouts like that. But it's definitely, I didn't feel that before at all. You can kind of feel the car like grabbing once you stab it in the gear. But let me get to the spot so we can measure this out. This van going slow as heck, dog. I got my phone position for the Dragy video. I gotta mount this thing in the windshield or somewhere where the GPS signal won't be blocked. I hate doing stuff like this in my cars because I'll be in and out of cars, especially if I want that Integra Type S. This be like the permanent type of stuff. Every time I see 3M, I think permanent. But you can't take this off, but let me stick it back there so where I don't have to look at it all the time. All right, let me figure out this Dragy real quick. Face ID, come on. Come through, Face ID. All right, that sucks. All right, it's ready. So let me get the video up there. Low satellites. All right, took a minute for Dragy to find the camera. Oh my God. All right, not liking this so far. Like the app crashed, jeez, oh peace. All right, run into an issue with this Dragy real quick. And I looked up the code, 10686. It's due to Apple CarPlay being connected at the same time, which is something I shouldn't have on anyways, but wasn't paying attention to that. So, all right, let's try this for the umpteenth time here. All right, attempt number 1. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God. Attempt number 2. First time had a bunch of wheel spin, and our boys in blue are behind us, but let's not squeal the tires so much. So 3, 2, 1, go. That's about to be terrible. Three, 2, 1, go. That's about to be terrible. Okay, so that's 7.89. Not bad for a 30-degree day. Let me go further down and try it a couple more times. Second time, room for improvement. I didn't put the RPMs up high enough to do a launch, so it was kind of bogged down. So I'm gonna fix that with the next launch. It's crazy, I'm out here doing my thug dizzle. It's so unassuming because I'm in like a very unassuming car doing this. But I think we can get to the low 7s if I do this the right way. All right. 3, 2, 1. Bad still. 3, 2, 1. They ain't run out of room real quick in that first gear. All right, I think I see what I gotta do. 8.73, that's terrible. So what went wrong after the third attempt? Too much wheel spin, and then I hit the rev limiter, so I gotta chill that out. I gotta go to second gear and stop all that wheel spin, because all I saw was red. Attempt number 4, so I gotta give it a little bit of gas and then take off and switch gears while I'm spinning so much. So let's do it. Do it. Like Shia LaBeouf. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, that's gonna be bad. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, that's gonna be bad. Alright, man. I'll give it one more shot. So I got wheel spin out the wazoo. Let me turn traction control on and see if that actually helps. So I got it in individual mode, which everything's in sport but the cluster. So let me holler at my traction control. Let me reduce my traction control. Let's do that. All right, 3, 2, 1. That second gear. .27. Man, I am not good at this. Jeez. All right, 3, 2, 1. That second gear. All right, so I'm gonna do this one. Individual mode, traction control on. 3, 2, 1. Dog. 3, 2, 1. Dog. Still got in the sevens right there. We got 7.89. Still got wheel spin with the traction control completely on. All right, I'm gonna just do one on comfort mode for shins and giggles. All right, so I'm about to do this last one in comfort mode just to see. So far, it seems like having it in with the traction control on is the best. So I keep getting all that wheel spin. Let me get out here. This, I swear it feels like it's got like 20 less horsepower when you're in comfort mode. All right, last time. 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Eight seconds flat. So it's not the car, it's definitely me. So the best I could do is like 7.8. And now it's with traction control. I did it with traction control off and on, both in sport mode. My comfort mode beat out my most of my no traction control with sport mode. So I just gotta practice. This isn't a prep surface, so you would expect it to be about this. So this is what it should be at. If I were in the prep surface, maybe I can get 7.5 seconds. With these tires too, man, let me take it out of comfort mode. I cannot stand comfort mode. Feels like it's no power at all. I swear it feels like 20 horsepower or less. So traction control on works best for me. I gotta learn how to modulate that or just straight up launch it. Cause once I shift in the second gear, it's back around 3,000 RPM because due to all that spinning that I'm doing. So I just need to go. All right, I'm gonna try this one last time in individual mode with the traction control off and the VSC off, cause that bothers me. I'm a stubborn person, so I wanna do better. I can do better than 8 seconds with the traction control off. I just gotta do more. So there's a great vanity plate that I own says, get good. So I'm about to do that now. Yeah, with the traction control off, it definitely moves better throughout the gears. Not necessarily launching, but once you're moving, it's better. All right, finally, that was a lot of traffic. All right, let's get the business. 3, 2, 1. .94. was that, like 6 or 7 tries? I think like 7.8 was the best that I did. So learning lessons, I gotta maybe not just dump the clutch, I guess. But I don't know, I feel like that's the way to get it going, because it's moving but my wheels are spinning. I know it's not that much power going to it. It's user error definitely, but it's not terrible. Let me know what your launches sound like. Like, am I doing this okay? Because I'm there in the realm. It's not like I'm a full second off, but I'm close to be on unprepped surfaces. But I just want to I feel like I'm good enough to make what they do on prep surfaces on regular surfaces. I'm that stubborn. So the Teggy did his thing. So the temperature out here is maybe 40 degrees if we're lucky. I think it's high 30s right now. So that plays a factor too. The hotter the temperature, the stickier the tires get, the better it is for traction, which I didn't have a lot out there. But unprepped roads, that is what it is. 7.8 I believe was the best that I could do. So fell short of Motor Trend and Car and Driver, but I had fun in the process, learned some new things about driving and how to launch the car. I'm learning, so don't get into it all the way. On my Camaro, I was just all in it. And this car, I was all in it too, but this car, you need to be all in it, and the wheel spin is way more forgiving than the Camaro, and I had the traction control on in that car for the most part. So there you have it, 7.8 on the streets in the Integra. Hope you all enjoyed today's videos. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, browse the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.